Hey, what's up?
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
It's
My
Chapu,
little
man.
brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
Yeah, kinda don't want to talk
He
about
was
it.
with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother.
Dude, you need to get your priorities
Well,
straight.
After the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
You just gonna leave me hanging, bro? Okay. Looks like, at least for the time now, our game is safe, so I don't have to worry about cutting shit until it starts crashing on me again. So let's get a good save so I don't have to do all of that again. And, alright, let's get on this boat they keep talking about. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? You wanna say anything? Hey, walking the others are waiting outside. Okay. I just want to chit-chat, you know? See what you're doing later, maybe? Oh, yeah, my new sword.
Sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
Oh, man.
The calm?
Feels.
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
Wonder
This
how old
is
Yuna
our
is.
journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Oh, sad. She just leaves all her possessions just right there. Someone's probably just gonna steal them. Or put them back.
Okay, off we go.
For those of you who don't know the story, you don't know why yet, but this is really fucking sad. Oh man, there's so many twists and turns in this storyline. It gets fucking crazy. My advice to you, since I'm obviously not going to do 2 playthroughs of it, is if you really do like the story and like this game, once you've seen through everything, go back.
Why don't you try out that sword I gave
Go back and rewatch this and you'll understand exactly why it's sad as shit.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
So this right here is kind of another tutorial of group fighting.
Fire! My kind of customer.
Shows you that Titus is really fast, so he's good at enemies that we usually dodge most characters, like dogs. And this is showing you that flyers would dodge most land characters, and Waka's really good at hitting people like flyers. He can hit people that other people can't reach if they're like off the side of a building or something, which we're gonna have to face something like that in the future. And it's gonna show you here soon that Lulu's really good against people that need certain magic types to be destroyed. So this is another kind of tutorial section of the game.
That looks like trouble.
Ooh, it's got like this brain thing inside
Watch
it. I don't
this.
remember that. Maybe the graphics weren't good enough to etch that out in the
Told ya.
PS2.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Ooh, that leg though. So pretty
Spells
much
of ice
there's
work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
So yeah, pretty much teaching you there's 4 different elements. Fire, ice, lightning, water. Obviously, fire melts ice. I think ice is good against fire too, isn't it? And, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, since this thing is water, that means thunder is gonna fuck it up. Bam! Suck it. And she bends over. I mean, they did that on purpose. You cannot say that they did not do that on purpose, because they did that on purpose. Oh, goddamn.
Take your time.
The feels.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
And I starts to be like, I get the feeling there's
What's
something they're
going
not
on?
telling me. Like, something weird's happening here. Oh, damn. I want to say first.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Man, don't matter how much we pray.
Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
So, I am going to choose not to pray in these scenarios, for reasons that we'll find out in the future.
That should do it.
I don't think it's going to change. I don't think it changes anything in the story unless they change that effect or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, but I'm not gonna explain why because that's kind of, I don't want to give anything away. But I'm gonna choose not to. Oh yes, this is part of the demo that I played several times. Remember this guy? Yeah. He does that junk though. He doesn't seem to be happy with me. Man, you want to battle? Let's battle. You want to do this thing? I will fuck your day up, man. Oh, not jump. That should give me my overdrive, though. Bam! Overdrive central. You're gonna get fucked up. Oh. I thought I had it perfectly timed. Bam! How do you like that damage, dude? How does that tickle your fancy? There we go. Beat him.
That's enough.
Doesn't stand a chance. I'm too epic for you, bro. Yeah, walk it off, big boy.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
Pretty much he's a
He's
blue
another
mage.
Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I get a little bit. Oh, cactus. Do I have anyone? I have Yuna now in my group also. So I want to give her do I equip? Yeah, I want to give her that weapon I found, that Rod of Wisdom. So there's a lot of different weapons in this game and armors that can give abilities, and you can customize them later in the game and all this fancy stuff. That one we found with the Destruction Sphere is going to give her plus 8% magic damage, or just magic in general, healing and shielding and damage and all that. And Sensor, which Sensor means we can read how much health the enemy has, and what was I going to say? Oh, and we can see what they're weak against and whatnot without having to use the scan ability. Now, I think I have enough power spheres. Yeah, we can upgrade my strength a little bit. See what Walker wants. No, he wants to go this way. Okay, we got enough speeds. Speed's a little weak right now, but we'll give him that agility, and everyone else is good. Alright, get a few level ups. That's not primer, is it? Something's written here. Kilka and Bakalan. I can't read the last bits. I did get the B1 off camera. It was in the Crusader Lodge when I had to reset the game because it kept crashing. Alright, so this whole journey down to the boat is some more tutorial stuff, kind of. This game is very long. I mean very long. So this whole, first 5 hours of this game is just kind of teaching you how to work the game.
That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
So now they're going to teach us how to switch members during combat. And that does not... It's nice you can switch people in and it'll be their turn. So it doesn't...
First real battle. Let's see.
It's not like Pokemon to where if you switch to different Pokemon...
Taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm talking over him. I don't mean to. It's just got so much to say. Yeah, it's not like Pokemon to when we switch Pokemon, you lose your turn. You still could use the turn so you can switch people out. So, yeah. And as you can see, she can use White Magic and Summon. We only have one Aeon right now. And I'm going to keep the summoning animations on because I think they are fucking cool. And, you definitely want to see them the first time. It might get a little old after a while, but whatever. Look at that. Now he looks prettier. You can actually kind of see his feathers and stuff, and it's not just this gross shit. So Balfour is pretty unique. As you can see, I can see the info of this guy. I can't really... all Aeons, I believe, have sensory as well. He has sonic wings, which, let's see, it says right there, damages enemies and delays its turn. As you can see, I'm kind of giving you a tutorial yourself. I'm sorry if you know this game very well and want me to move on or whatever. But you can see it's going to go me, him, me, him. If I do this, it'll be me, him, me, me, him. So let's throw that at him right away. Boom! But Balfour is one of the only Aeons that cannot heal himself. So keep that in mind. He does have a bunch of different spells though. Flyers usually are weak to lightning because, they fly. Which makes sense. So we're just going to zap him a little bit because it's, I believe, going to do more damage than my attack. Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't work. And once Aeon will pretty much come out and take damage for you and do a lot of damage. It's really good for taking out big boys like bosses and whatnot. The boom! Oh, nice, another turn. Fire! Take it! Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though, but it gives me just a little extra damage. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but once their health goes to 0, then they die, but that doesn't affect your team at all. So, and when you use overdrive, the enemy team get a lot of turns. But I gotta show you this energy ray because it is pretty sexy. Get some! Look at that damage. Took out half of his health, and he was already weak enough, so he died. Beautiful ult. Though I would like to get it charged up for a fight that's going to be coming up kind of soon. It's alright for now. As you can see, there's save spheres here that we can't reach. Those will come into play much, much later into the game, so don't worry about them now.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
So this is showing you what Waka's skills are. Yeah, you can also switch your weapon, armor, or try to escape from a battle as well. There's also a defend option, but I don't remember what that. I think you push Y for me, usually triangle. But yeah, like I mentioned, he can cause darkness on enemies. So that means there's a high chance that it's not going to be able to hit me. Right now she has Cure and Asuna is a very powerful heal all ailment kind of ability, and Cure just obviously heals people, but I think everyone's at full health, so... You can also have her attack or summon if we so choose. Just let her do little bits of damage. I think they're going to talk to her right now. As you can see, he's having a hard time attacking us, and it's supposed to tell us what he's weak against. Maybe he's not weak against anything. I don't know. It's supposed to tell us under there what they're weak against. I don't know if they changed that or just doesn't yet, but whatever. We'll just keep whacking at him. 2 little bits of damage. Keep him darkened so he can't hit us. Still got darkness on him. Sweet. Let's just cast fire for the fun of it. I know he's not... Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have weakness, so it doesn't really matter. Just cast the abilities, just for funsies. Usually people make sounds when they're going to kill an enemy, but not always. Sometimes they'll make it preemptively, which is always funny. Give it a little whack, give it a little, get the sweet stuff. So his darkness is off. We can only use dark attack 1 more time, but it's alright, we won't need it. So I might as well keep him darkened so he doesn't hurt our people. Not like it would really matter if he did, because it would give Yuna something to do, but he's dead anyways, so let's just freeze him up, show all the different abilities, or all the different spells, what they look like at the first levels. Take him out. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, there's a funny part on the, yeah, look at what they can equip real fast. So they've gotten some, Sensor and Magic, let's increase their magic damage. Pony's Bangle. First of all, he doesn't have any armor yet, which is very sad. So Brotherhood has 5% increased damage, and that will get stronger as we go on. Dark Ward is very nice on it. Physical damage dealer. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Switch out. I think it's gonna switch out anyways. Whatever. But that's fine. On the back of the strategy guide, it was talking to a bunch of the creators and designers and whatnot. And they're asking, you know, like, who's your favorite character? And they were going through. This one guy was fucking hilarious. Because it's like, my favorite character is Lulu. For obvious reasons. And that just made me bust up laughing. So you know they did on purpose. So this fight here specifically is designed to show the strengths of different characters. So I'm going to attack this Condor and probably miss. It's not a 100% chance I'm going to miss, but they're going to tell me, like, leave that to Walker or some shit. Okay, I didn't miss. So as you can see, just because Titus should go for the dog, doesn't mean that he can.
It'll take more than 1 shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
See, they're showing you, like, which one's better against which and whatnot. They won't always do that, but at the beginning here, it's pretty much teaching you who can fight what and whatnot. And Titus is really fast, so those dogs don't stand a chance, and they have low armor. That's his 4 fucking Tay. And a bunch of spheres on that one, that's what I'm liking. I think that's the last fight. Yeah, that's the last fight. So that section of the tutorial is done, and pretty much I think that's all the tutorials they have. They do have little bits and pieces of tutorial here and there, but that's pretty much the end of the whole tutorial, everything in this game, which is awesome. I mean, I love it. It's gonna show me all the characters. Nah, I guess. Before it used to show you every character, even the ones that weren't even the ones that weren't in your group. You want to talk to everyone on the way in here because a lot of them give you items and whatnot. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go. Remedy. Nice. Remedies are nice. It's good to have. So yeah, you want to talk to everybody because they'll hook you up. Yeah, talk to me, old dude. So you're praying. Gift from the temple. Seeker's ring. Very nice. I think that's some. Yeah, 400 gil. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ether. Very nice. I believe there's something over here I can access real fast. Yeah, it's a treasure chest. 2 antidotes, very nice. I think I'll need them pretty soon too. Or maybe that's eye drops, I don't know. But we can buy stuff on the ship, so it's not a big deal. Anyone else got anything for me? Oh, so sweet. Phoenix Downs, very nice. 3 of those bad boys. Those are actually a lot cheaper in this game than they are in the other ones, man. Is there an item down here too? Yeah. In most Final Fantasy games, those things are fucking expensive. This one, not so much. It's actually pretty cheap. They're actually cheaper in this game than they usually are in most Final Fantasies. I'm gonna have to stop recording here in a minute or two, just because I gotta fucking pee real bad, and it's just distracting all my focus. Aww, Baryuki, so sad. Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
I used to do that all the time. Oh, I'm such a geek. I still am a geek, but I'm a cooler geek now, because video games are the shit now. Here's our little map. I'm glad that they kept that in. So we are heading towards Kilika Port, or Kilika Island. And we're gonna have some fun on these places. And these, what do we call these boats? Yeah, we're gonna have a fun time with these boats. It's very awkward, dude. You're just climbing on someone, just like, hey, what's up? Do you mind if I climb on you real fast? Steal your possessions? What the fuck's wrong with you, Titus? Oh, yeah, and here too. This part is clearly obvious. He just wanted to get a peek. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? You found me. I wasn't looking at anything. Just trying to get a peek, you know? Titus is a naughty boy. Oh, fuck. She spotted me. Abort mission. Dude, that guy was super pissed. You steal his shit and then you just fucking drop it. After climbing on him like a fucking monkey. 1 second, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom because I am just cannot focus.